Hollywood drama is never far from the headlines, but sometimes it hits closer to home than fans expect. Recent reports have emerged suggesting that King Harris, the son of Tiny and T.I., is facing a tense and worrying situation involving his boyfriend. According to insiders, King has reportedly become deeply concerned for his partner's safety after allegedly learning that hired goons were involved in a situation targeting him. While details remain murky, sources indicate that King is taking this matter very seriously, remaining vigilant and protective while doing everything possible to ensure his boyfriend is safe. The story has already gone viral on social media, sparking heated debates, fan speculation, and widespread concern. Everyone is asking the same questions. Who could be behind such a plot? How credible is the threat? And what measures is King taking to protect his loved one? In the celebrity world, where public exposure often intersects with personal safety, this situation has highlighted not just the drama, but the very real challenges high-profile individuals face when it comes to protecting their families and partners from external threats. King Harris has always been known as thoughtful, protective, and fiercely loyal to those he loves. But this incident appears to have elevated his sense of urgency to an entirely new level. According to insiders, the concern began when King noticed suspicious activity surrounding his boyfriend, which seemed out of the ordinary and potentially dangerous. At first, it may have seemed like isolated incidents or coincidences, but the reports suggest that King soon realized that this could be a coordinated attempt by hired individuals to intimidate or harm his partner. The involvement of outside actors, allegedly hired for the purpose of causing fear or exerting control, immediately raised the stakes. Sources claim that King responded swiftly, implementing multiple layers of precaution, from increasing personal security measures to closely monitoring his boyfriend's interactions and movements. Fans have lauded King's proactive approach, emphasizing that in situations where a loved one's safety is at risk, vigilance and decisive action are not only commendable but necessary. The alleged involvement of goons adds a particularly dramatic and alarming element to this story. While Hollywood gossip often exaggerates minor incidents, insiders insist that the situation is being treated with the utmost seriousness. King is reportedly not taking any chances, recognizing that threats, whether real or rumored, can escalate quickly if ignored. According to sources, he has personally overseen increased security protocols, coordinated with trusted friends and advisors, and limited public exposure to reduce risk. This includes advising his boyfriend to avoid certain areas, monitoring social media interactions, and potentially even employing professional security to ensure that every precaution is in place. Fans are watching closely, and the intensity of the speculation on social media reflects both concern for safety and fascination with how celebrity figures navigate real-life threats behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. This unfolding drama also highlights a broader issue: the unique pressures of high-profile relationships. When your life is constantly in the public eye, every move is scrutinized, and personal conflicts or threats can quickly gain widespread attention. For King Harris, protecting his boyfriend is not just about day-to-day vigilance. It's about navigating a world where private matters can become public fodder almost instantly. Insiders claim that King has been working closely with his inner circle, discussing strategies for keeping his partner safe while also maintaining as much normalcy as possible in their daily lives. This balance between caution and normalcy is crucial, as excessive fear or overprotection could disrupt their routines, while underestimating potential threats could lead to dangerous consequences. Fans have pointed out that this situation shows King in a rare light, not just as a celebrity kid or public figure, but as a dedicated and proactive partner willing to go to great lengths to protect the people he loves. However, recent reports suggest that King Harris, the son of Tamika, Tiny, Caudle, and T.I., has reportedly approached his mother with a deeply alarming concern that his father may have allegedly hired goons to intimidate or even harm his boyfriend. The claim has caused shockwaves across social media and has become one of the most talked about stories in celebrity circles this week. According to insiders, King was so worried about the situation that he felt compelled to confide in Tiny, seeking guidance, protection, and reassurance. In a family where fame, wealth, and high-profile relationships often intersect with personal conflicts, this situation has sparked intense debate among fans, raising questions about safety, loyalty, and the potentially dangerous consequences of unresolved family tensions. While the details remain unverified publicly, sources suggest that the concern was serious enough to prompt immediate action behind the scenes, highlighting just how complicated and, at times perilous, life can be for children of celebrities who who must navigate both familial and public scrutiny simultaneously. According to sources, the drama reportedly escalated when King Harris began noticing behavior he deemed suspicious surrounding his boyfriend. While specifics are still unclear, insiders claim that King began piecing together patterns of intimidation that led him to believe that hired individuals, allegedly orchestrated by T.I., were involved. The thought that a parent might deploy such extreme measures is alarming under any circumstances, but when fame and public scrutiny are involved, the stakes become exponentially higher. Sources suggest that King, feeling both fear and responsibility, decided he could no longer remain silent and turned to his mother, Tiny, hoping she could offer protection, guidance, and a solution to what he perceived as a potentially dangerous situation. Fans have pointed out that this moment reveals a very human and vulnerable side of King, a young man who, despite the trappings of celebrity life, is faced with real-world threats and is willing to confront them head-on for the sake of someone he loves. Sources say that Tiny took King's concerns very seriously, listening intently as he detailed the situation and expressed his fears. Allegedly, King described the events in a way that underscored his belief that the threat was credible, which reportedly left Tiny both alarmed and resolute. According to insiders, she immediately began evaluating how to protect her son and his boyfriend while also navigating the delicate dynamics of dealing with T.I. privately. This alleged complaint reportedly created tension, as Tiny had to balance her role as a mother, protector, and mediator between two high-profile figures whose personal lives are constantly scrutinized by the public. In a celebrity family where disagreements can quickly become headline news, Tiny's challenge is compounded. She must safeguard the safety of her children while also managing the reputation and dynamics of her family under intense public pressure. Sources suggest that Tiny has been both methodical and empathetic in her response, emphasizing security, communication, and strategic mediation as she works to de-escalate the situation while ensuring that King and his boyfriend remain safe. The alleged involvement of goons introduces a particularly alarming dimension to this story. While rumors and unverified reports are common in Hollywood, insiders emphasize that the concern for King's boyfriend is being treated with the utmost seriousness behind the scenes. Allegedly, King has been taking multiple precautions, including staying close to his partner, limiting public exposure, coordinating with trusted family members, and even implementing security measures to mitigate potential risks. The presence, or even the suspicion, of hired individuals raises real-world concerns about personal safety, especially in high-profile households where every move can be magnified by the media and social platforms. Sources suggest that the alleged threats have prompted King to consider every possible angle, from public appearances to online activity, ensuring that no detail is overlooked in his mission to protect the person he loves. For fans, this aspect of the story offers a window into the real pressures that come with celebrity life, where personal disputes can intersect with safety risks in ways most people rarely experience. King's reported decision to confide in Tiny also speaks volumes about his sense of responsibility and emotional maturity. Sources claim that he understood the seriousness of the situation and felt that involving his mother was the most effective way to protect his boyfriend while also navigating a potentially volatile family dynamic. Fans have praised King for speaking up and not trying to handle the situation alone, highlighting the courage it takes to confront perceived threats, even when they involve a parent. In high-profile families where relationships are complicated by fame, fortune, and public scrutiny, the act of confiding in a trusted family member, especially a mother, underscores the importance of communication, trust, and support when dealing with personal safety concerns. Sources suggest that Tiny's immediate response combined both emotional support and practical solutions, reassuring King that steps were being taken to ensure his boyfriend's safety while also considering the most effective ways to address the underlying conflict with T.I. As news of King's complaint spread online, fans quickly took to social media to voice their concern, speculation, and support. Comments flooded platforms like Twitter and Instagram, ranging from expressions of worry to admiration for King's proactive approach. Tweets included sentiments like, "King really has to protect his boyfriend from his own father? This is scary. Tiny needs to handle this carefully. Her son's safety is top priority. Hollywood drama, but real-life stakes. Hope everyone stays safe." Other fans expressed skepticism, debating the credibility of the claims while still emphasizing the importance of ensuring personal safety. Memes, threads, and fan analyses highlighted the public fascination with the situation. underscoring both the suspense and the very real human element of a child trying to protect a loved one within a celebrity family. Hashtags like #KingProtects, #TinyIntervenes, and #HollywoodFamilyDrama began trending, reflecting the intensity of public interest and the emotional engagement of fans following the story. Sources claim that Tiny has been taking a multi-pronged approach to address King's concerns. Reportedly, she has been working with trusted confidants, limiting public exposure for King's boyfriend, and monitoring the situation closely. Allegedly, she is also engaging in private conversations with T.I. to address the issue directly, seeking to de-escalate any tension that could result in real-world consequences. This approach underscores Tiny's dual role as a mother and a mediator, balancing her protective instincts with the need to navigate a complex and high-profile family dynamic. Fans have noted that this situation highlights the unique challenges faced by celebrity parents, where every decision, especially those involving personal safety, can carry amplified consequences and be scrutinized under a very public microscope. The alleged complaint also illustrates the real pressures that children of celebrities may face. While many fans see King Harris as a young man enjoying the privileges of fame, this story provides a stark reminder that public life can bring unique dangers and responsibilities. Sources suggest that King has been actively involved in strategizing safety measures, coordinating with Tiny, and maintaining constant vigilance to prevent any potential harm to his boyfriend. The combination of emotional concern and practical action demonstrates a level of maturity and responsibility that many fans have praised, highlighting King's proactive approach to protecting those he loves while navigating a delicate family situation. As news of the alleged goons spread, social media erupted with reactions ranging from concern to admiration. Supporters praised King for taking his responsibility seriously, with tweets like, "King really looking out for his boyfriend. Love that loyalty. Hollywood drama, but real-life stakes. Hope they're safe." This shows what real love and protection look like. Respect. Other fans expressed worry, speculating about the possible identity of those involved and the seriousness of the threat. Memes and comment threads depicted the story as a blend of suspense, celebrity drama, and real-life stakes, capturing the attention of followers who are eager for updates. Some suggested that King's vigilance and proactive measures are setting an example for young celebrities navigating relationships under the public eye, demonstrating that safety and responsibility should always come first. Sources say that King Harris has been going above and beyond to protect his boyfriend. Reports indicate that he has implemented a comprehensive security plan, which includes everything from private monitoring of locations to minimizing risky public exposure. Additionally, King is reportedly communicating closely with trusted advisors and family members, ensuring that no aspect of the situation is left unchecked. For fans, this paints a picture of a young man who is not only responsible and loving, but also highly strategic in navigating potential threats. It is a reminder that celebrity life, while glamorous on the surface, often involves dealing with serious real-world issues, including safety concerns that ordinary individuals might never encounter. The tension surrounding this situation has also sparked conversations about privacy and vulnerability. When personal safety intersects with public scrutiny, even minor incidents can escalate into major concerns. Insiders suggest that King Harris is taking every precaution to avoid unnecessary risk, including staying vigilant, carefully managing social media exposure, and controlling the narrative around his personal life. The alleged presence of hired goons has reportedly prompted King to reassess routines and interactions, ensuring that every decision prioritizes the safety of his partner while maintaining a semblance of normal life. Fans have commented that this level of dedication reflects not only courage but maturity and foresight, qualities that are essential when dealing with complex personal and public dynamics in Hollywood. Social media has become a battleground of speculation, support, and concern. Fans have been closely analyzing every post, tweet, and comment, trying to piece together details about the alleged goons, King Harris precautions, and the potential outcomes. Hashtags like #KingProtects, #StaySafe, and #HollywoodDrama have been trending as the story unfolds, reflecting the public's fascination with celebrity life under pressure. While many admire King's vigilance and dedication, others express concern about the possible escalation of the situation, emphasizing the real dangers involved when outside threats intersect with high-profile relationships. This online conversation underscores how celebrity issues are magnified in the public eye, where fans, media, and social media platforms amplify every rumor, update, or cryptic post. According to insiders, King Harris is reportedly handling the situation with a combination of vigilance, strategy, and emotional intelligence. He is staying close to his boyfriend, monitoring interactions, and implementing safety protocols, all while attempting to maintain a sense of normalcy. The alleged involvement of goons has created a heightened sense of urgency, but King is reportedly determined to ensure that no harm comes to his loved one. Fans are captivated by this story not only for the drama, but because it highlights a human side of celebrity life rarely seen in headlines: the care, responsibility, and courage required to protect those you love in a world where personal safety can sometimes be compromised by fame. As this story continues to unfold, fans and media alike are watching closely. The alleged threat, the protective measures, and King Harris' proactive steps all combine to create a narrative that is both suspenseful and deeply human. While the details are still emerging, one thing is clear: King Harris is reportedly doing everything in his power to safeguard his boyfriend, showing a level of commitment, vigilance, and love that is commendable and inspiring. Whether the rumors of hired goons are confirmed or remain speculative, the situation underscores the unique challenges that come with high-profile relationships and the lengths one will go to ensure the safety of those they love. Fans are waiting for updates, hoping for reassurance, and following every development closely, demonstrating the intense interest in how celebrity life intersects with real-world concerns. So, what do you think about this story? Should King Harris be worried? Or is this just celebrity drama being amplified by rumors? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for all the latest updates on King Harris, his boyfriend, and the unfolding situation in Hollywood.